The coccyx is the terminal section of our spine, which is formed by fused rudimentary vertebrae and to which various muscles are attached. Fibers of the gluteal muscles attach to the outside of the coccyx, while a number of fibers of the pelvic floor muscles attach to the coccyx from the inside. Why am I even telling you this? The thing is, I get quite a lot of patients with coccygodynia, with pain in the coccyx. And sometimes this pain can be related to a spasm of certain muscles. For example, someone falls on their butt while snowboarding, and some muscles on one side, for instance, go into spasm and pull the coccyx with them. Voila, coccygodynia. And in today's video, I'll demonstrate a set of exercises that you can actually do right along with me, which will help you either get rid of or significantly reduce pain in the coccyx.
Let's get started.
Attention. If you feel pain or discomfort in your tailbone during any exercise, it means this exercise is not suitable for you, so please do not do it. It's better to move on to the next one. So we perform the first exercise in a position with 4 points of support. Your wrists should be under your shoulder joints and your knees should be under your hips. And now, as you exhale, I want you to pull your pubic bone toward your chin, which means tucking your pelvis under, just like this. This is the exhale. And as you inhale, return to the starting position. I ask you not to arch your back too much. A natural curve in your lower back is enough. As you exhale, pull your pubic bone toward your chin, tucking your pelvis. And as you inhale, return back. Repeat this a few more times. Also try to engage only your lower back, meaning we are rounding not the thoracic area, but specifically the pelvis. The thoracic area should remain as still as possible. And 3 more, 2 more, and the last one, 1. A neutral position of the back and a natural curve in the lower back. Now I'll ask you to tilt your pelvis to the side as if you want to reach your right ear with your pelvis. Right pelvis toward the right ear, and you can also slightly turn your head to the right. Then tilt your pelvis to the opposite side, to the left, and return to center. Right center, left center, right center, left center. And now we will connect 4 points together. First, we'll tilt the pelvis so that the pubic bone moves toward the chin. Then move the pelvis to the right, then back, then to the left, pubic bone to the chin. Pelvis to the right, pelvis up to the left, tilt forward, right back, left, forward, right back. And now I'll ask you to connect these points into a smooth circle. Sometimes I give my patients a very funny association. Imagine that somewhere in your perineal area there is a laser pointer shining on the wall behind you, and you need to draw with this laser pointer a circle. As even as possible, as smooth as possible, first in one direction and then in the opposite direction. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Move your hips back, place your glutes on your heels, stretch your arms forward, and you can rest your head on the floor. And now in this position, I want you to breathe in such a way that as you inhale, your belly inflates like a balloon, and as you exhale, it gently and calmly deflates. At the same time, please imagine that with each inhale, your pelvic floor muscles relax and open up. Try to relax your anus as you inhale. Yeah, we take a breath in and relax the perineal muscles as much as possible. Exhale, another inhale, exhale, and 2 more times also inhale, exhale, and 1 more time, inhale, exhale. All right, turn over into a position lying on your back. Please turn over through your side and preferably place something soft under your sacrum area, for example, a pillow like I have. Place your arms at your sides. Now cross your right leg over to the left as if you are sitting with one leg over the other. Keep a natural arch in your lower back. And now, as you exhale, move your knee to the left side, and as you inhale, bring it back. With each exhale, move your knee to the side, and with each inhale, return it back. Each time, you can slightly increase the range of motion. With the next exhale, place your foot on the floor and rest for a bit. Just lie down for a little while. In this position, feel how your right glute stretches and how the right side of your back is being pulled. And return to the starting position. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Just a few gentle movements. Please perform the exercises within a comfortable range of motion for you. That is, if you feel any painful or uncomfortable sensations, in that case, stop doing this exercise. 3 more. 2. 1. Put your foot on the floor. Feel how your left side of the back is stretching now, your left gluteal area. Slowly return back. Now place your right shin on your left thigh. Grab your left thigh with your hands and pull it towards you, while the knee of your right leg points to the side. Ideally, while in this position, breathe into your belly and additionally relax your pelvic floor muscles. You should very clearly feel in this position how the outer surface of your right thigh is stretching. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. And let's do the exercise on the opposite side. Place your left shin on your right thigh. Wrap your hands around your right thigh. Pull your right thigh toward yourself, and your left knee should be pointing to the side. Try to relax your shoulders in this position. Breathe smoothly and slowly. Breathe into your belly and clearly feel how the muscles on the outside of your left thigh are stretching. Four more, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your feet hip-width apart, grab your left foot and straighten your leg. At the same time, your right leg can either be bent like this or you can simply relax it and move it outward. If you suddenly feel like you don't have enough flexibility, in that case, you can loop a strap around your foot and hold it like this. You can hold yourself, for example, by the shin, or you can hold your thigh. You should feel the stretch along the back of your left thigh. You can hold your foot from the inside or you can hold it from the outside. It's not very important. We hold this position for a little longer. Very good. And do the same thing on the opposite side. Let me remind you that if you don't have enough flexibility, you can take a strap and pull yourself with the strap. It's important for your shoulders to be as relaxed as possible and your neck to be as relaxed as possible. So choose the most comfortable options for this stretch. You should really feel the stretch along the back of your right thigh. Place your feet hip-width apart again. Now pull your bent right leg towards you, then your bent left leg. Hold your shins, spread your legs wide enough, and rock gently from side to side. And you can just lie in this position. If you have discomfort in your hip joints, in that case, you can bend your knees a little more and hold them in this position. Very often it happens that muscle spasms occur on one side and some more spasmed, tense muscles pull the tailbone. For example, the pelvic muscles on one side pull the tailbone to one side, it shifts a little and painful sensations arise. How can you work with this problem manually? First, you need to find your sitting bones. These are the little bones at the base of your pelvis and the tailbone. Right now, as you're watching this video, feel for your sitting bones and tailbone in your pelvic area. And now palpate the area. Use your fingers to press around, especially if you know that you sometimes have pain on one side. Go from the tailbone to the sitting bones and back again. If you find a tender spot, remember where it is and take a tennis ball. Now I want you to sit on the tennis ball with the tender spot you found. You can sit either on a mat or, for example, on a chair. It's important, first of all, not to sit directly on your tailbone with the ball and not to press on it. This can increase the pain and make things worse. Please take a tennis ball. Remember the sit bone, preferably on the side where you felt pain, and place the ball approximately under the sit bone. Closer to the anus, closer to the anus. You can sit on the tennis ball, for example, while on a mat or while sitting on a chair. It's important not to press the ball directly on the tailbone because this can cause additional very painful and unpleasant sensations. In terms of pain, it shouldn't be too painful. Pain at a level of 4 or 5 out of 10 is acceptable. If the pain is already at 7 or 8, you might experience a compensatory muscle spasm and it could start to hurt even more. How do you adjust the level of pressure? For example, if you're sitting on a chair or on a mat, you can lift yourself up with your hands. And now find this painful spot. For example, I found a painful spot and I sat on it. Try to relax as much as possible. Again, if it hurts a lot and it's hard for you to support yourself with your hands, you can put the ball, for example, on a soft surface like a couch. That way it won't hurt as much. Next, it's very important to place your hands on your stomach. You can close your eyes and breathe in such a way that when you inhale, your stomach inflates like a balloon, and when you exhale, it calmly and gently deflates. Don't try to tense it or pull it in. And with each breath in, imagine how your anus relaxes and moves downward as if your pelvic muscles are relaxing. The bottom is the base of the ball that's inside your abdomen. Now imagine you take a breath in, the ball inflates and the base of the ball slightly lowers, and with a calm, slow exhale, it returns back. Inhale and exhale, and again inhale and exhale. Also, with the help of a small ball, you can roll out painful spots in the gluteal area. The starting position is sitting on your side. Please lie down, or rather sit on the ball with your gluteus and roll over it. As you roll the ball, try to find some painful or uncomfortable spots. Once you find some painful spots, take a deep breath, Relax as much as possible. A more effective position is when you place your shin over your thigh and roll out the outer side of your thigh. So, not like this, but like this. Perform myofascial release with a ball for 1 to 3 minutes. While you are doing this exercise, I'll give a brief summary as my experience shows, and numerous studies pain in the coccyx is very often not related to any kind of displacement, but rather to tense muscles in this area. And that's why very often with the help of exercises and official release manual techniques, you can relieve pain in the coccyx by relaxing the muscles. If you feel better after doing this set of exercises, I am very happy for you, and I highly recommend that you also watch the video about correcting everyday behavior for coccygodynia. If while doing the set of exercises you don't feel better, or on the contrary, the pain gets worse, in that case, please consult a specialist. You can come, for example, to see me for an appointment, and I will try to help you figure out your problem.